A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete, so pretty ho-hum way to wrap up our first quarter. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle in your mind, and now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing in double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Back to throw, needing a first. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Play action on 1st down. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Benson on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Broken up by a big guy at the line. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10 now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready.
Benson now from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set.
Man in motion out of the slot. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And that's good for a gain of 5. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60. Let go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The run nets them 9, so a little easier for them now. It's 3rd and 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Go.
To the air, 3rd and long. This one quickly to Harrison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll run. It's Benson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on, set. Hey, smash Bronco.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets this one to Harrison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Check, Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. Hunt.
From the red zone now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
Let's go now.
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
19 Tiger. Cup 19.
Slot man motioned over. First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give left side to Benson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's 2nd and 5. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Ready up! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Set! Ready!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
18, Panther, 18. Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hunt.
Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Hunt, hunt.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
79 Broncos. Say, hey. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Lion. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Hey, smash. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Hey. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This is complete to Dawson Knox. A lot of mess on the move here. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to throw now. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Gets himself free. On the move, headed right. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Let's go. Go street. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Second and 1. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
McCaffrey on third down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on first. Throw is there for Sky Moore. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Motioning right is Ayuk. Pass play on first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He's dropping back to throw. Catch is made in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Option play they give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The give now to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go! 18, Pioneer!
Pass play coming here. They connect for the first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Bronco 80! Check go!
Getting right back to it after that interception. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set!
Handoff headed left to Benson. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Let's go! Warrior 70! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
First down.
7 Pirates!
First
7!
and 10 at
18
the
Maverick!
31-yard
18
line.
Maverick! Panther 11! Panther 11! Check smash! Check smash! 79 Bronco! Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. He's running for it. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Throwing now on 1st down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. It's Benson on the give. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Benson on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to the air here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Tag 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake here. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions. Ready.
They stick with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 21.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Riggs.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Street. Ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Mustang 19. Set. Ready. Hut.
Throwing it again here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender comes away with it. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 18, right here. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's taken in by Williams. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
Warrior 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Buying some time left. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. You know, you're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Over the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance